Howdy, my name's Andrew. Today I'd like to teach you how to find the percent compositions of iron and oxygen in iron 3 oxide. First thing we're going to do is find the total mass. Therefore I made a little table to help us out. Watch. Bam. So the first thing we're going to do is write the elements down that we see. So we have iron and we have oxygen. Easy enough. Next is then the number of atoms. That's where the subscripts come into play. So there are 2 iron atoms, so we write a 2. There are 3 oxygen atoms, so we write a 3. Then we're going to multiply those numbers by the mass of each particular element. These masses are found on the periodic table. Hopefully you don't have to memorize them. 55.85 for iron and oxygen is 16. So let's write them in. 55.85 for iron and then oxygen is 16. So now to find the total mass of the element in the compound, we just simply multiply the mass by the atom. Number of atoms, that is. And for iron here, we're going to get a total of 111.70. The total then for oxygen, 16 times 3 is going to be roughly 48. Not roughly, well, it's exactly 48, but you know, who's keeping track? And then when we add up the column here, we find the total mass of the entire compound, which is what we want to find. So 159.7. And there it is. The first step of the process was to find the total mass of the compound. Don't worry about the units. We just need the magnitude. So now what we're going to do is we're going to create another column to the table. And now I'm going to help you calculate those percentages. Easy peasy. Bam. So to find the mass percent of the percent composition of, let's say, iron here, we're going to take the total mass of that iron, 111.70, and then divide it by the total mass of the entire compound. So that was 159.70, hence why we had to calculate that first. This is a simple percent calculation. You're going to multiply it by 100. It's always part over whole times 100. That's to get it into a percent. And the percent is unitless because the units will cancel. So don't worry about the units. Anyway, the value here is going to be about 69.94. All right, percent. So that's the percent for iron. And then oxygen you can find by subtracting 100, right? 69.94 from 100. Or I would do it out this way just in case you made a mistake on the prior part. We don't want it to affect our answer here. So we do that calculation again. And this is going to work out to be 30.06 or so. All right. And then what should happen, hopefully, everything done right, you should add these up to get a 100%, and that should be your score on this question. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Now you know how to find the mass percents of iron and oxygen in iron 3 oxide. Check out some more of our videos. We got thousands of them out there. Totally different subjects too. We got physics, we got mathematics, here we got chemistry, we got organic chemistry, we're going to have biology coming out soon, statistics, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Check it out. We'll see you soon.